Small steps we make every day builds moment of success. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to conclude this 11th Annual General Meeting 2026 by delivering the vote of thanks on behalf of the Executive Committee and the Organizing Committee. First and foremost, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to His Excellency Dr. Lakshita Ratnayaka, Ambassador of Sri Lanka to the State of Kuwait and Patron of CA Sri Lanka Kuwait Chapter, and other distinguished officers from the Sri Lankan Embassy. Sir, on behalf of our all members, we deeply appreciate your commitment and your continued support for our Sri Lankan community living in Kuwait. Thank you, sir, once again. Next, I extend our heartfelt thanks to our guest of honor today for this event, Mr. Sabah Mubarak Al-Jalawi, who is the board chairman of the Kuwait Accountants and Auditors Association, and together with the esteemed delegates from the KAA. Sir, your presence is not just a welcome for us, it is a big respect for Sri Lankan community. And on behalf of the newly appointed Executive Committee, we expect to continue these bonded relationships for years to come. Thank you, sir. And then, everyone knows we have long-standing and very friendly relationship between two chapters, CA Indians and CA Sri Lankans. In this regard, I would like to thank you, Mr. Rohit Agarwal, the President of CA India Kuwait Chapter, for your continued support and the bonded relationships always between the two chapters. And one more special thanks should go to our generous sponsors. Without their support, we cannot achieve this event, this much success. And I personally believe they had very genuine reasons not to commit at this moment by simply saying, by quoting the current situation of the Kuwait. But they didn't. They come forward with our short notice. They extend their financial commitment with us to make our annual general meeting success and for our annual report presentation. So thank you once again, all our generous sponsors and their commitments, their team, and if I may remember their names, Bank of Ceylon, Al-Mullah Exchange, KPMG Kuwait, Commercial Bank Sri Lanka, Grant Thornton Kuwait, Recapco, Al-Mailem Group, Warba Medical Supplies, Global HR Solutions, and DFCC Bank Sri Lanka. Thank you once again, sir. What is our biggest strength here? Our biggest strength is our valued members and our CA students. Despite your personal and professional commitment, your presence here is a really appreciable moment. So, on behalf of the newly appointed Executive Committee, I would kindly request your continued support and valuable insights and some active engagement for our future activities. So we kindly request all our members, my dear friends, let's get together and give your suggestions for our future events so we can make up different plans to make this chapter in a different way. Thank you once again. And also, I must remember to few individuals who could not attend this event physically. That's President of Sri Lanka, Mr. Tishan Subasinghe, and the Chief Executive Officer, Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, for sharing their valuable insights and messages, videos for this annual general meeting and our annual report presentations. I must share some information. Mr. Tishan Subasinghe initially intended to attend this event, but due to unavoidable circumstances in the region, but it didn't success as we planned. But we truly remember you, sir, and madam, thank you for your messages and video sharing. And also, a special honor, I also must recall here that's our legendary member, Mr. Ashoka Rupasinghe. And he's vice president and the head of finance at Qatar National Bank, Kuwait, and one of the founding member of our chapter and one of the first executive committee member of our chapter. Thank you, sir. On behalf of outgoing committee and the newly appointed committee, together we warmly congratulate your retirement from Kuwait and your valuable contribution since the inspection of our chapter. Thank you, sir, once again. And I also must remember few names who were not in this stage, but who have supported in side by side and behind the scene. That's few members like inaugural president of the chapter, Mr. Sajad Abdul Qadir, and Mr. Dimanta, and Mr. Muhammad Shiraz, and also Mr. Daniel from the Marina Hotel and other hotel staff for making this event this much success and coordinating every time with us during the last few weeks. And finally, I extend my sincere appreciations to the outgoing committee members who have worked tirelessly, made a lot of contributions, hard work. All these are voluntary. They made it for making this event successful and for the annual report presentation and throughout the past few years, all our activities. Thank you again, all my dear friends. And then having said that, it's time to conclude our 11th annual general meeting and the annual report presentations. And there are a few announcements to make. The floor is over to Mr. Riaz and Mr. Sajjad. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my dear friends.
Thank you, Tharanga.